Yeah, we all started listening to punk rock bands when we were like 13 years old. And we listened to bands like Blink-182, Green Day, and NoFX. And we started bands when we were that age. And we all played in different bands in Holland. And at one point, it was in 2006, we decided to form a new band, and then we came together, and that's when the band began.
So you had another band before this one?
Yeah, we all had other bands before this one, and we all played like punk rock kind of music, and we knew each other from playing shows together in Holland. And we became friends, and in 2006 we asked each other to get in the same band. That's when we started. Well, it was pretty unbelievable when they contacted us at first. We were like a major label, we didn't expect it. So, and we thought, is it a good thing or a bad thing? Because we were not quite sure, because a lot of major labels don't treat their artists very well when they just start out. So we had a few talks with them, and they were really nice people, and until now they did a great job for us, so we don't have a doubt that we'll go on in the future with them.
It both has its charms. In Holland we get a lot of airplay on the radio and on television, so those shows are better attended most of the time than in foreign countries. But it's a big challenge for us to conquer new countries and to start over again and to build everything up from the ground as we did in Holland, you know. So what we did in 3 years in Holland, we would love to do in other countries too. So.
I always find that to be a pretty hard one. But
it would probably be Steel Panther.
or what's the name? Oh, yeah. Or Cheryl Cole from England.
Cheryl Cole, really?
Yeah. I think she fits in really well with our type of music. Well, I've wanted to be in a band since I was 5-6 years old. I always was painting bands and stages, and I was trying to draw my favorite bands, and I was always dreaming of it. So it's a pretty bizarre feeling that it's now reality. But so I didn't have a lot of time to think about anything else, because actually. I was in school, and I was in university 1 year, and I studied psychology, but in 1 year I realized that I was not going to be the guy that tells other people what to do. So I'm glad that it turned out this way. And
I used to be a geography teacher.
Really?
Yeah, for a half a year, and then
and then the school got mad because he was never there because he was on tour. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't work. It was no good combination.
Oh wow. One of my guilty pleasures is the new one from Katy Perry, actually.
Good.
It's really good.
The new Day to Remember is very good.
Day to Remember is good.
What albums were released in 2010?
Well, there was an EP. It was recorded by the same producer as we were in America, and it was from a band called Say It Twice. It was actually an EP with 5 songs, but it was one of the best things I've ever heard.
Yeah.
So Say It Twice as well. Europe till December 6th, and we were on tour last week in the UK for 1 week. So basically we're just on the road
Till the end of the year?
Yeah, then we have 4 shows in Holland in December.
And then we're writing new songs for a new album?
Yeah, we got a lot of new songs ready for the new album. So we want to go in studio in February of next year. And the plan is that we will go to America again to record it and shoot some music videos. So that will be sweet. And after that, it's basically festivals in Europe, I guess.
Do you plan to play at the Warped Tour maybe? Or?
Well, if it's
Hopefully.
it's one of the things that we want to do. So I mean, if the chance will come by, we will definitely try to make it happen. But at first, it's the most important thing is that you make a name for yourself in Europe first, I think, and it's going better and better. And I think England is almost as important as America, and England is pretty close. So yeah, we first want to make a name for ourselves in Europe and hope that one day we can go to America.
Well, crazy I think is a little negative word, but there are some very dedicated fans that show up in other countries and make us presents and bring stuff. And I don't know.
Yeah, 2 days
All kinds of
ago.
things.
2 days ago.
Yep. That's yeah, we're always very honored that people spend so much time in promoting us and helping us. So that's a very good feeling. So crazy, I don't know.
Dedicated.
Dedicated.
2 days ago we played in London, and there were some people from Sweden and some people from France, and they just traveled to London for one show, and that happened in other countries too. We played in Sweden, and people from Norway and from Denmark came in, and it's crazy to see people traveling so far away for your shows. So that's pretty dedicated.
Yeah, so dedicated with you.
But as far as the crazy fans, yeah, there were some people like stalking kind of thing, and but I don't know.
Ringing our doorbell, and
Really?
waiting by our house. Yeah, I
For
don't know
hours.
how the hell they got our address, but
Yeah, or somehow they got hold of our telephone number and things like that. But the other side of it is like, if something like that happens, it's really funny because it also means that you're doing a good job. And I mean, if the band would not go well, things like that would not happen, I think. So it's always a sign that you're doing well too. So I don't really care. That actually are happening, that you're in a big tour bus with all of your friends and just having a good time and seeing the world, and that's a big dream right there. So
playing shows and partying every night.
yeah, but you gotta keep having dreams. So
you gotta keep sleeping.
no, but I mean, what you said about America, obviously we really want to tour in America, so that's basically the biggest dream we have. Japan, there's so many places where we've never been, so just go to new places and
Taking a super long hot shower is a small dream right now.
You don't have showers in the bed?
No.
oh, you can take a bath.
Yeah, I'm constantly looking at it. Would I fit in there?
Beautiful green bath. Really cool feeling that we actually were building a fan base in another country, and France was maybe the first country after Holland where that happened. So yeah, we are really thankful to all the French people that came to our first couple of shows, and hopefully to this show.
And start spreading the word on the internet and invite friends, and you know, it's just a little snowball that gets bigger and bigger, and that's only because there are a few very dedicated fans that post stuff on websites and just promote us very
And we will play.
dedicated.
We will play our first show in the south of France too this month in
Yeah.
Lyon. So I'm looking forward to that one too.